Okay, so today we have something prepared for you.
We're gonna be reading creepypasta fanfiction. Hi!
And not just
Ah!
creepypasta.
What are you doing?
We're gonna maybe be reading a few other fanfictions.
This will be a series.
This is gonna be a series, yeah.
Dog, you got your
So subscribe!
fur in my mouth.
Okay,
No!
the lighting is a little better. The lighting's actually really... Oh,
Okay.
wait.
We gotta find a
That's
short
not
one
it.
because I'm not
Okay.
spending this much time
Yeah.
wasting my life.
And
Okay, so Tiki Toby X Reader cuddles.
wait, like cuddles? Like literally actually cuddling? Like is that the entire fanfiction? Are they just cuddling?
Wait, this might. Oh god. Oh god, this is so. Okay.
Okay, read it.
Okay,
You can't
starting
leave us
now.
in anticipation. We at least need to make some not semi-crap videos. Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is full crap. Okay, so
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
sat on the couch watching Criminal Minds, waiting for my boyfriend to get back.
Okay.
Laughing, Jack came and sat by me. He was, as usual, eating candy. Want some? He offered. I shook my head. No thanks, LJ. Do you know when Toby will be back? I asked him. He out his finger to his chin.
Take your time when you're reading.
He out his finger to his chin.
He out like, or like I bite my thumb at thee.
Je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas.
He should be home soon, I think. Why? Missing your boyfriend already? He teased. I playfully shoved him. Shut up. Anyway, why aren't you out killing? Slenderman told me to keep an eye on you since you'll be home alone if I didn't. And who knows what kind of mess the mansion would be in if we left you alone, he explained. Wow. We should read My Immortal.
Oh God. I'll read that one.
Have you heard of that?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I'll read it. 'Cause
Wow.
It's even better that way.
Do you guys really not trust me that much? He looked at me with an "you're an idiot" look. That's a wrong "you're," but I mean, go off, I guess. We've seen what you do when you're bored. Within 5 minutes of us leaving, you'd be wreaking havoc. He face-palmed. I grinned at him and jumped on the couch. I can smell your fear. The only reason that I'm here is to wreak havoc, I sang. He groaned. Suddenly the door opened and Toby walked in. Toby, I screamed happily. I jumped off the couch and ran towards him. He tossed his hatchets away and brought me into a hug. Margaret!
Oh, so you're using my name.
Nobody used your name.
Okay.
How about we watch some TV and cuddle? I beamed up. What are you looking at?
I think there's a bug on my wall.
Okay,
to
hear
the
this.
viewers, you should meet my other dog. Beep beep.
Oh,
She's
my,
a bit of a bitch.
my head hurts from laughing.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Oh,
I
they
need
do
to
the
get her to the
POV
frame.
thing. Oh, 6th grade self. Jesus. I did not write this, by the
Oh,
way.
okay.
Should we give credit to the people who
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my God.
afterwards.
Yeah, I'll look at it. Wyatt, okay, alright. Margaret, how about we watch some TV and cuddle? I beamed up at him. Yes, he giggled and kissed me. I kissed back happily. We walked over to the couch and pushed LJ off. He looked up and flared at us. I stuck my tongue out
Like
at
a
him.
nose flare?
I don't know. He got up and left. I sat down beside Toby and he wrapped his arms around me. I out in Steven Universe, one if our favorite shows.
Stop.
I love you, Margaret. I love you too, Toby. He kissed the top of my head. We stayed like that for a couple of hours. I fell asleep after the 3rd hour of cuddling and TV. I looked down at Toby's POV. I looked down to see Margaret had fallen asleep. I that's probably supposed to be smirked, down at her sleeping form. I carefully got up and picked her up. I headed upstairs to her room. I lay her gently on the bed and turned to leave. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, never mind. Something pulled at my jacket. I turned back around to see Margaret tugging on my jacket. I take my shoes and jacket and climb into bed with her. Good night, love, I whisper. I kiss her forehead and fall asleep.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's not that. Woo! Oh, it was by irish_lady_28 on Wattpad. Wait, here's a real zinger. Updated July 17th, 2018, 3:45 a.m. Oh. Oh no. Oh, here
Okay, I'm gonna read this.
It's in second person!
Oh god.
I read these when I was in like 5th grade.
Good
Like, on
masturbation material. God, this is meeting him. You were just laying on your bed.
I don't like it.
I hate this woman right here.
What do you mean?
Trying to beat the 3rd night of 5 Nights at Freddy's 2.
That's why I chose
Okay,
it.
this in quotations. Ah! Crap! The music box! No! You yell. Scream! The puppet jump scares you, resulting in a game over. Ugh. I'm never gonna get past night 3. You
Darn.
thought. Why I'm still on this planet and I haven't offed myself is a very good question that I cannot answer. Alright. Oh, I'm never gonna get past night 3, you thought. That's when you realize that your window is open. Wait. And then you see something creeping towards you. Is that you? Nora? It's because it's a dog's name and my dog's Nora. You ask the lurking creature. You finally see his face. Pale skin. A craved smile. A carved smile on his face. And black rims around his eyes. He lunged at you. Go to sleep, he started. Then he looked at you in the eyes, which kind of scared you because he has no eyelids. We will meet again, Alexis, he said. Wait, how do you know you started, but he had left. Your dog finally appeared, but you were still thinking about the guy with the blood-stained hoodie. Then you realized that he left his knife on your bed. Wait, you forgot yours? I guess. Oh well, you say. Oh, he left his knife on your bed. Oh my god, he's so sweet. He's so good. Oh my god, you're gonna be yeah.
Like the maths thing. You're going to. Oh wait, no, that's a fortune teller thing. Oh,
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's the fortune teller, like.
Yeah. Okay, fortune teller thing. You're going to. Okay, so you're going to marry Jeff the Killer and live in a mansion. Aww.
Just because he left his knife on your bed. And neither of you can finish a sentence because both y'all are in fan fictions. Read it.
No!
Do it. Like, read it out slowly and put emphasis
Do you want me
on-
to read? Do you want me to read the title as well?
Yes.
More Than a Therapist by Deactivated 192827773 on Wattpad. I'm gonna kick you in the teeth. 5.4K reads. I don't know if that would be read. Oh, oof. Will Graham sat in the chair opposite of Hannibal, lost in his mind once again. It's been harder to concentrate anywhere near Hannibal. Just looking at him made his head dizzy. The fact that he had any type of thoughts about anyone, let alone his own therapist, was frightening to him. He couldn't get close to anyone. He was a monster, a freak. He was only useful for helping Jack get more information on murders and whatnot. Personally, no one actually needed him. He was just, Will? I'm not going to try to do a Hannibal impression. That's not going to work out. Hannibal asked, a little concerned. I'm sorry, what? I asked you a question. Have you been listening at all? No, sorry, I was just, Hannibal cut off. Lost in your mind, I understand. Will stopped and stared at Dr. Ledger.
Okay, Alexis. May I critique you? You're reading quite lengthy. You need to put emphasis on the words. Embody the characters.
I can't.
Okay, let me read a few words. No?
Okay, fine, do it.
I'm gonna read a few words.
Set a divine example for me, please.
I understand the difficulty of having a mind like yours and no one else possessing it.
Okay.
I understand how people think you're crazy. And I understand if you want to ride my dick. Okay, no, that's not something
I was like, whoa, if we're jumping that fast.
Yeah, no foreplay or anything, goddamn.
Okay, I understand the difficulty of having a mind like yours and no one else possessing it. I understand how people think you're crazy. or you're the one who committed these crimes.
So it
I also
wasn't Rad Mad
understand-
Dick, it was that.
I also understand how people assume you're a psychopath because of what you do and what you supposedly think, that they are not your thoughts, Hannibal replied coolly. See, it was coolly. I didn't have to put that emotion into it.
Continue, please.
Hearing each word leave Hannibal's mouth made Will shiver. The way he talked made it sound like he knew how it felt to be treated like an outsider, a freak. Maybe he really did understand. Maybe he wasn't pretending to like everyone else was. You talk like it's from experience. Am I correct in assuming? Will asked Hannibal, hoping. Yes, in fact you are. I've been portrayed as the villain and as the monster on too many occasions I wish to speak of. The things people would tell me or say about me would very deeply affect me. That's the wrong effect, I think. But I never showed it. People are cruel today, and that's why I'm a therapist, to try to change people. What are you... to try to change people in their nasty ways. I've been on the other side of everyone's negative behavior, and I am very displeases of such conduct.
Displeases?
That's what it said. Hannibal said to Will, who was listening very intently, surprisingly. Realizing he has caught Will's attention, it's time to ask him the questions he has been trying to ask. Will, why do you think no one deserves you? Will sighed, knowing he had let himself into this trap, but knew he had to answer honestly. After all, that is what he is here for, right? What do I have to offer to people? All I'm useful for is helping to solve crimes and detecting clues. But that's it. If I didn't have that ability, what would people make of me? With this so-called gift, I can blame it for my own insanity. But if I didn't have it, people would know I'm just as crazy without it as I am with it. Who wouldn't want to be involved with a person who constantly thinks like a killer, and not just some ordinary serial killer, but a thoughtful, planned-out murder with distinct and graphic details? I can't ever escape
Good
from
graphic
it.
details, read them out, please.
No, it just said graphic details.
Oh.
It just said graphic details.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. That's just thoughts. That's not what's happening. Yay. I can't ever escape from it, ever. In my dreams, everything comes back to haunt me. I couldn't put anyone through that sort of crap, Will exclaimed. Okay, exclaimed, but that there should be an exclamation point, but go off, I guess. He was getting upset for some reason. He shouldn't be getting emotional over this. Will was used to knowing love would never come his way, and he has accepted it, but why was he getting sad? He didn't want to cry in front of Hannibal, because that would make him look weak, and he didn't want that at all. As Will looked up to see Dr. Lecter's reaction, he saw something else there. As their eyes locked onto each other, a burning feeling in the pit of Will's stomach started to form. He knew what that feeling was, but he had never thought on it. Margaret, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm not. The thought of what it would feel like to feel Hannibal's lips locked onto his, and have him feel Hannibal's erection against his own. And stop it! Don't think like that. It's wrong, and you know it. But it seemed even though Will could mentally stop thinking of his therapist, physically he definitely, oh no. He looked down to see a bulge in his pants, but he discreetly covered it with a pillow before Hannibal saw. Will. This broke him out of his thoughts. He was still looking at Hannibal, whose face showed concern and confusion. What? What were you thinking about? Your mind seemed to have wandered again. Blushing, Will quickly looked down at his feet. I was just thinking about how unfortunate it is for people to know me. Is that what you were really thinking? I'm here to help you, not judge you. I know that. It's just that it's new to me, that's all. Oh, wow. Oh, no. I'm just gonna, scroll.
No, don't. No,
I'm just scrolling down to see if it, gets...
No, read it.
I want to see if it gets bad.
I meant for it to be bad. I looked up an X. Will, Hannibal, X.
Okay.
I looked up, I think Will.
Wow, it went... Do you want me to get to the really bad part? Because this is going on for a while. Okay, Hannibal stood up, which confused... Okay, so we're skipping ahead a few paragraphs, because this is getting boring. I gotta get to the good shit.
I mean, it seems like he's, relatively... Or this person, guy or girl, I don't know. or anything else in between. I have no fucking idea.
This isn't as bad as it could be.
Yeah, like, he kind of embodied the character, and I noticed. I mean, he also really sexualized them. But I mean,
okay, here
we all knew it was there.
No, here it is. Here it is.
Here it is. Let's go.
Hannibal stood up, which confused Will until he found himself pinned up against the wall with a pair of lips on his own. Electricity jolted through his body all the way down to his cock. Which in return rose to the feeling the warmth of Hannibal. Is anyone home except us?
I think we're good, and if not, we're probably fucked already. So.
Okay. At least it's me, not you. Which in return rose to the feeling the warmth of Hannibal against him felt so good and he smelled so nice. That's creepy. Will's mind was just so fuzzy as Hannibal slipped his tongue in his own mouth, fighting for control. Will let him because hell he has wanted this for ages, and has bet Hannibal is more experienced than he is in any of these departments. As the kiss was prolonged, Hannibal started to take his sports jacket off, letting it fall in a heap on the floor. Surprised he would let that happen, though maybe he had just ironed it or something, Will thought. Then he felt fingers grabbing his shirt. Averting the kiss, he looked down to see what was going on, to realize Dr. Lecter was trying to undo his shirt as well. Understanding this, Will helped get his clothes up while Hannibal got his off. I thought that said something else. Now two fully erected men standing naked, pressed up against a wall with each other's tongues down their throats. Hannibal started to... I don't wanna... Hannibal started... Can we check to see if anyone's home, please?
Father! Sibling! We're good.
Okay, because I feel like I would not be allowed in your house anymore.
I mean this type of content.
Okay, Hannibal started to grind his erection into Will's thigh, not trying to touch his cock on purpose. This caused a huge moan to escape from Will's lips. Hannibal cut him off with another pat. This is on my phone. Anyways, Hannibal cut him off with another passionate kiss. He then took Will in his arms and rolled him over to his couch, the only place really they could do anything. There's something called a floor, but go off, I guess. Oh, the couch. Probably meant to be on the couch.
Sorry, continue.
He usually gasped or something. Hannibal was straddling Will between his legs, letting his fully erected cock poke the man beneath him every time he leant in to kiss him. Hannibal grabbed Will's wrists and held them together with one hand above Will's head, and I know where that other hand's going to be, and I don't want to read it, while he went to work on devouring the other's face. It'd be really funny if it ended up with him just cannibalizing him. That'd be really funny.
Will gave him head.
Biting
and
on
was decapitated.
Biting on the lower lip and sucking it to show Will his skillful mouth, sort of like a preview to what was going to come. Besides both of them, that's actually in there, in brackets. Hannibal lifted his body up just a little above the younger man, just leaving enough room for his hand. Yep, there it is. Just for his hand to slip down and take Will's already pre-coming cock in his hand. Thrusting it up and down, palming it, trying to elicit some reactions in Will. Will moaned, which turned on Hannibal even more. It sent sparks to his groin and just made him go mad. Letting go of Will's wrists, Hannibal moved his mouth from his lips to his neck, nibbling softly on the tender, salty skin, but just enough strength to be able to taste him. Leaving a trail of wet, sloppy kisses down the chest, Hannibal got to Will's almost fully defined six-pack. This made him wild. He made sure his tongue went in every crevice of that man's muscles and did two little thrusts in the belly button, which sent shivers down Will's spine and licked his way down Will's happy trail. To be continued. Okay, we gotta read the comments because the first one is like the colon like 3 thing, and it's "This is so cute." It's so cute. So cute.
I mean, I wouldn't use the word cute personally.
How about this one? I think it's a murder one. I think it's only murder. It's only murder. What? After this, we're done, and
So I'm reading your name.
Yeah. We're editing this down because, yeah.
Oh, dearest Alexis.
Oh, God, I shouldn't have done this.
I'm very sorry, but I think our time has come. Hannibal said, walking towards you slowly.
Yeah, this is the murder fic.
Yeah.
Why do people write this? People write non-con.
You stepped back, realizing what he meant. No, you wouldn't. You love me, you said, shaking your head. I may love you, darling, but this is what I must do. This is so bad. He always has a reason for killing people, like they're rude or something.
See,
And the name of it is killing you.
Down. That's why I scrolled down, because I wanted to find the worst one.
Well, we did it. We've done it.
I mean, there's definitely worse ones, but I didn't want to scroll down that far. I got too lazy. A lot of them are long, so it's like, do we have time for that? I think the fuck not.
Having you with me has become a bit of a problem, sweetheart. I'll make this painless for you. Don't worry. You'll stay just as beautiful forever. Don't worry. I can't even try to, like, enact this. This is...
This goes down.
This goes down. I'm gonna try, though. Okay, but let's try.
I wish we had editing
Okay,
skills.
so where was I? Don't fret, he said, coming in closer.
Coming in closer.
Pulling a white cloth out of his pocket.
You just had that.
You shook your head.
I'm shook.
I'm shook. Okay. But you realized you'd back yourself into a corner. You cursed under your breath as he now stood in front of you. You shook your head as a tear rolled down your cheek. No, don't cry now. I promise it won't hurt. Get on with the fucking killing. Okay. He said as he put a substance on the cloth. You now knew what he was going to do. He moved quickly.
Eat
and put the
that ass.
pound that pussy. He moved quickly and put the cloth over your nose and mouth. You struggled for a bit, trying to scream, but he was stronger than you, and the two of you were all alone inside the walls of his home. Soon, everything went black. Okay, that was the epilogue, apparently. I don't know what the fucking epilogue is, but... Oh, this is a continuation, right?
Oh, yeah, because I kept going, like, to part after part, because it was, like, that was all boring. Oh, wait, so is there anything else?
Yeah.
No.
You'd pass down his arms. He'd knock you out with halothane, a chloroform-like substance.
Could have just said
Both
chloroform,
drugs
but...
were liquids and would render you unconscious if breathed in.
Yeah.
Inhaled is the word. Excuse me, woman. Or sir.
I
But
think it's a
Hannibal
woman.
was a doctor and knew that chloroform took more time to take you out. Sure. He promised to make it painless for you, and he kept his promise. Promise! Actually, that was my error. There was no error. I'm just dumb. Okay.
Oh, we forgot to...
You didn't feel a thing after you slipped under. Though Hannibal being himself, he took his time with your corpse. You are now immortalized in a jar.
Is that it?
Such a pretty brain. The comments are, but I don't want to die, Hannibal. Come on. Alright. Rest in peace, myself, XD. Good story, by the way.
Never use XD. Okay, if any of you out there...
I don't want to die.
If any of you out there use XD, you need to execute yourself. Execute yourself.
Execute
That has
yourself.
been my message.
Okay.
That is what to take away from this video, okay?
Okay, so
Execute
is this
yourself
the
if
last
you use
one?
XD. Okay, now
Your
we're done.
wedding.
Yeah, I scrolled past it because it's like, I don't care. Needs to be bad.
Wait, is this Hannibal?
Yeah. Okay, I gotta use the washroom. We're ending this video. Do we have an
Alright.
outro?